The countries that make up BRICS meet next week as the US dollar hangs in the balance. I'm Rob on the right. Let's go take a look. BRICS, an alliance between Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is meeting to solidify plans for a new currency backed by gold and other commodities, which they hope will rival the US dollar. As 40 countries express interest in joining this movement, the world is obviously taking notice. By shifting to a new currency rooted in commodities, BRICS aims to bypass the traditional reliance on the US dollar for international trade. Their currency could diminish the global influence of the dollar and provide a new platform for nations wary of US financial dominance. President Trump said this shift is like a revolutionary war, emphasizing the threat posed to US economic hegemony. With over 22 nations formally applying to join BRICS, including countries from Africa, Latin America, and the Middle East, the organization has broad support to challenge the US dollar. This new coalition could mark the beginning of a more multipolar global financial system, directly undermining US influence. The urgency of this shift has not gone unnoticed. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and Secretary of State Antony Blinken have recently traveled to China, urging the government to reconsider its support for Russia. These diplomatic missions show how serious the situation is. African nations such as South Africa and Nigeria have announced intentions to repatriate their gold from the US. It signals a growing lack of trust in the dollar and a desire to control their own wealth. Most likely, this will have a significant impact on the US dollar's position as the world's reserve currency. Meanwhile, geopolitical realignment is rapidly accelerating. For instance, in Niger, Russian military support is now preferred over US troops, and Russia has already begun seizing American financial assets within its borders. This financial warfare between superpowers is unlike anything we've seen in decades. As we swiftly approach the BRICS meeting in Moscow, it's hard to overlook the uncanny timing of the event. Reports suggest that Ukraine may be collapsing within the next 2 weeks, and European officials are actually considering putting boots on the ground to counter Russia. Over that same period, the BRICS nations will be discussing a new currency that could significantly reshape global finance. Ironically, US sanctions on Russia following its invasion of Ukraine have only strengthened Russia's resolve to move forward with BRICS and accelerate this new currency initiative. Russia and its allies are now strategically pushing for a global financial realignment that challenges US dominance. The actions taken by BRICS nations and their allies in the coming weeks will have profound consequences on the global financial system. Ultimately, this will impact every human around the globe, and I urge everyone to keep an eye on what's happening next. Of course, I'll be keeping tabs on this situation, so if you want to stay up to date, hit the subscription button and notification bell. It's the only way you'll know when I upload a new video. Well, I'm Rob on the right. Till next time, see you around the campus.